Penny Jane Love here, bringing you a wig review from Lori's Lemonade Stand, a wig boutique. Today I'm doing a review on Noriko's Hailey in the color Champagne R. Okay guys, I'm so excited to do this wig review because I think I may have found a wig that may turn into my favorite wig. I love this wig. I'm just going to be up front and tell you, I just love this wig. It is gorgeous. Let's get this wig review started. She is a modern shoulder length, smooth, sleek bob with a tapered back that angled down in the sides. So the sides are the longest part of her. Her density is, I would say, medium on the sides. It does get more dense as you move up. So the sides have, I would consider, medium density. And it gets to a heavier density up top, especially here at the crown. But that is the purpose. When they made this wig, they made it to kind of have a poof in the back. But it doesn't bother me at all. Hailey has a standard cap, meaning that she does not have a lace front. She just has that blunt kind of end there. I don't mind it though. I don't mind my wigs having no lace front as long as they got bangs, as long as they got, great English, as long as they have bangs that kind of cover that hairline there. She has this is what Noriko considers their average size cap. And again, one of the things about Noriko is their caps do tend to run a little bit smaller. And some people will even say they're right on they're bordering right on the line of being petite average. She has synthetic fibers. I don't think the denier, meaning the size of the fibers, are super small, but they don't seem super big either. You know, they feel a lot different than the heat-friendly fibers, True to Life fibers here on Raquel Welch on point. The fibers on point feel a little bit smoother, but I think that's because they have a coating on them that makes them heat-friendly. These are soft. They're not, they're not rough or unsoft, but they feel good. And I do think my experience with the wigs that I have from Noriko is that these fibers last a really long time. Hailey weighs about 4.2 ounces, so she's not super light. And with the weight of it and with the permatease, especially up here on top, and it having a closed cap up top, I will say she is a warmer piece. It's not the coolest wig that I've tried, but I think it's a great winter wig because it keeps you warm. So, but if you don't like wigs that are hot, Hailey, you may want to consider whether or not you want to get Hailey. I don't find her uncomfortably hot. I just, I've told you guys, when you get a wig that weighs more and has more permatease and more density, and especially a closed cap, it's going to be a hotter piece, and that's just the way that it is. But I'm very cold natured, so I like to stay warm. So, it's very rare that I find a wig that's too hot. Okay, so again, Hailey, she's a standard cap, so there is no lace front. But with the bangs, I don't think it matters at all. And she has a left side part. I think the part looks fine, with that rooting. I think it looks great. And I like the rooting because the roots match my eyebrows really well. Okay, let me tell you about Hailey's lengths. Her front is 7.15 inches. Her sides from her crown down are 8.25 inches. And her nape is 2.35 inches. Now, let me tell you something about this nape. Because that nape is short, it means you're not going to have a lot of matting and tangling back there, which is like to me a super bonus. And I will say, even on Point, whose nape is a little bit longer, I don't have a lot of problem with the nape of On Point getting really matted and clumpy and frayed and everything. So I love the lengths on Hailey. I think she's a really great length. Okay, let me tell you about this color. The color is Champagne R, and the R stands for rooted. So my son was home today and he was able to go outside with me so that I could show you what the color looks like outside. So one moment. Okay, I love this color. So reds are my favorite colors. Blondes are my second favorite. And for me, what I'm finding that I like cooler blondes. I like blondes that are more on the platinum side than are on the golden side. So what you get here in the color, I'm going to come up close so you guys can see it. If I get too close though, it gets too shiny, it looks like. So it has a platinum blonde base. And it's highlighted with, I would say, a golden platinum highlights. But it's definitely more of a cool color than a warm color, and I like that. I really, really love this color. And this rooting here is a medium to dark brown root. I think the root matches my eyebrows great, and I love this color. I really do. This is the kind of blonde that I like. I prefer more platinum blondes to golden blondes on me for whatever reason. I don't know why. It's just when I look in the mirror and see me with a platinum blonde, that brings a smile to my face quicker than if it's a blonde that's more golden blonde. Okay, let's talk about Hailey's cap. So Hailey's cap is a standard closed cap. It's closed at the top. You know, it does not have the lace front. It has just kind of that regular standard cap front. And it's closed up here, and you are going to find it thick and a lot of permatease here under the closed part, and especially at the crown. Hailey has the open wefting, which is supposed to help keep it cooler when you're wearing it. I would say it's a standard, maybe a slightly extended nape. Hailey has the bra strap-like adjusters, and you can adjust her up to a 1/2 inch. You'd have to have a pretty small head to adjust her that much. And then she has these ear tabs that, you know, are not velvet covered. They just have kind of that same lace on them that's similar to what's on top. And they do have metal stays in them, but it does seem to me that the metal stays are not quite as strong. They're a little bit softer, if that's the right word. They're just not, they just seem to be thinner as far as the metal stays in them. But, you know, that's not a problem for me. Plus, it's, you know, she fits so snug. I'm not sure I even move those metal stays around at all, because the way that she fits. I would say I wore her for about 2 hours. And for the most part, it was comfortable. It did get a tad bit itchy, but I'm wearing her on my bald head. My bald head can be a little bit sensitive. I don't think that she would be as itchy if I had more hair up there. So if you do have a sensitive scalp, you might want to consider at least wearing a cap under her. Now I won't. I will still wear her just like this. It wasn't like uncomfortable, unbearable. But you know, I could feel her up there. So, but again, it was not something that made me miserable. So all in all, for me, it's a comfortable cap. I really love the size of it. Okay, let's talk about styling Hailey. So I'm able to wear my glasses, okay, no problem at all. The ear tabs do come down on me all the way down to the top of my ear, so my glasses do have to fit up under the tabs, but it was no problem getting them in there. Also, I did look online and did research and everything. I did not find a lot of styling options for Hailey. And I think that's probably because she doesn't have a ton, you definitely don't want to pull her back since you have that blunt kind of hairline there. You could maybe pin these bangs back if you wanted. And I think that would look really cute. But I really don't know that there's a whole lot of other styling options for her. And you guys know me, I prefer not to have to style my wigs. I did see in several reviews that I watched, the reviewers suggested maybe getting the bangs cut. And I did see some people who felt like because they had a high forehead, they wanted their Hailey to have more bangs. I don't think I look great with bangs, and these bangs are not hanging in my face at all. They haven't been driving me crazy, and I've been wearing Hailey for a couple of hours. And I like the way the bangs are just like that. I mean, I don't feel like I need to do anything with Hailey. She is already styled, looks beautiful, and I can just grab her and go. So thank you so much for watching this wig review. This wig review was brought to you by Lori Powell with Lori's Lemonade Stand, a wig boutique. Lori's Lemonade Stand is located at 13980 Guidera Drive in Rancho Cucamonga, California. Lori's website address is loris-lemonade-stand.com. You can reach Lori by phone at 909-803-0310, or you can email Lori at loris-lemonade-stand.com. Have a great day.